The day was March 21st, and the sun sat high in the sky over the newly opened Epicenter in Crescent City. You could feel the anticipation in the staff as the public now had access to the site at 1200 Marshall Street. After taking stock of the facility, we met Pam Wilder, the Director of Foster and Homeless Youth Services at the Epicenter. She led us through what the EPIC Student Services Program does for its youth and what one could expect to find at the Epicenter.
Well, with specifically our foster and our homeless youth, they have a legal right to not be identified as such. And really, we don't want to call out, hey, you belong to a homeless program. We want to give them that dignity. So we've talked about calling it EPIC Student Supports. And EPIC stands for exceptional, phenomenal, inspirational, and courageous, because the students that we work with are truly EPIC students. Within the what we call the Epicenter, it's not just foster and homeless youth services. We have Redwood Coast Indian Career Pathways, so RCICP supports. Title VI Indian Education, they're located here, as well as early childhood education, so our preschools that are run by the district. So we have kind of a wide variety of programs and supports, and we have found that there's an intersectionality between all of our programs. So we're able to work together and kind of wrap around supports that are kind of geared towards that student or towards those families, so that we can make sure that they get the education they need and they deserve.
She then led us into the heart of the Epicenter, where youth can get what they need to succeed at school.
This is our care closet that we lovingly here call the Epic Boutique. And so it's really just a space. If you come around, you can see it wraps around here, and it has school supplies. It has hygiene products. We have clothing, mittens, gloves, hats, we have socks, we have underwear, shoes, and on there we have a resource wall, and we try to keep it updated as possible. And really, it started out as a way to support our program students, but over this last school year, we've been able to create a care closet at each school site within Del Norte County, which means, and the way it's set up is, it doesn't matter whether they're part of a program or not part of a program. If there is a need, we want to help fulfill that need, get that taken care of, and get them back in class so they can learn. And that's what it is. It's equitable access for all to make sure that any student that needs something can get it. We are located at 1200 Marshall Street, which is on the corner of Marshall and Harding. And right now there's not a lot of signage out there, but we are a County Office of Education building. Someday we will have a sign. And but they can also call us. There's several different numbers that you can reach, but the two that I'm thinking of right now, there's 707-464-0766 and then 707-464-0767, I believe. And so both of those come into the front office, and they can ask for more information on whatever programming or supports they need.
That number again is 707-464-0766 to contact the front office of the Epicenter for all of your student support needs. Stay tuned for more coverage of the Klamath Promise Neighborhood Event Week. For Redwood Voice, I'm Sebastian Monroe.